Hi, this is Kimberly Knox and welcome to my YouTube channel, What's in the Stars for You this week. This is where we talk about a general overview of the current astrological energy and how you can best utilize it in your daily life. We have a lot of amazing things happening, and really over the next few months, it's a really critical time to really take hold of the stuff we've been building for well over a year and really see amazing results. Well, we've really started the week with some beautiful energy in Sagittarius. The moon has been there offering us more enthusiasm, optimism. Just, it's a really powerful fire sign that wants to go and look to the future. And the weekend, of course, we came off a real Scorpio, a Saturn Scorpio type of energy when the moon was really getting us to look at some deep things going on. And these things are going to be churning up because Saturn has gone back into the sign of Scorpio to help us clean up stuff and issues that started way back in October of 2012, where we're looking at the people, places, things that we've attracted to ourselves. That's what Scorpio is and does: mergers, deep mergers, partnerships, and looking at, do they match my values of who I want to be in the future, or who I'm trying to become? And those things and people and places and everything that has to go and be left in the past because they're either not congruous with who we are or they're toxic. And we're also looking at our control issues, like how we work with control and within our relationships and the people that we deal with, where we've given away our control, and big things with the financial picture. Okay, we see what's going on with Greece and all over the weekend. That wasn't good news for the markets on Monday morning. Okay, so we're also having to clean up our own financial picture, be very responsible. Whereas in the past, things may have gotten out of control. We really need to be responsible with our finances. So what's the great stuff that's going on? Well, if you haven't looked around you with gratitude, and just every single day, you need to be grateful for all the amazing things that you've built in your life. Nothing's perfect yet, and we're working on stuff all the time, but Venus and Jupiter are sitting together right now. They're going to be exacted around a little before 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, but Venus and Jupiter in the sign of Leo. Big, bold, generous, heart-loving, passionate, creative. So what we want to draw to us, to really fill our heart so that we are really living from our passionate place. This is what we're churning and working on now, but this is so incredibly beautiful to have. Very, very lucky. And Venus and Jupiter are going to be making this whole connection 3 times. And if you're looking ahead, okay, so Venus is going to be going retrograde in Jupiter on July the 25th. That's when we take things to a deeper level where you don't want to do any type of plastic surgery, buy new clothes, makeovers, because the outside is not where we're gaining our values. We need to go inside and take a look at, okay, for me, what do I want? We're refining this. So as August the 4th, we're also having Venus join Jupiter. And then the last one is going to be in the sign of Virgo. So you Virgos are getting the great benefits here too, as Jupiter goes into that sign around 16 degrees of Virgo. Okay, October 25th, the end of October, to November the 2nd, when Venus and Mars come together again, is a beautiful time. So whatever we're working on, these beautiful things that we have all around us, we have miracles, we have blessings, we have lots of stuff to be grateful for. We're going to be refining it, fine-tuning it, and by then there's going to be this really nice blooming that we've created. So that's amazing to look at. This hasn't happened since 1991, 24 years ago, because Jupiter takes 12 years to go through a sign, but Venus also goes through its backing up cycles. We call it Venus retrograde. It does this dance between the sun and Earth, and it wasn't retrograde in Leo until that time when it was also matching up with Jupiter. So this is big stuff. 24 years ago, what was going on then? I know what was going on. I had a new daughter, so this is a really beautiful time to look back what was going on in your life. The full moon is also coming up. Okay, we're also preparing for that. The full moon is going to be the results from the January 1st, 2014 new moon. This was the sun, moon, Pluto all together. All this Pluto information in Capricorn. This was saying there's a major transformation and that we are going to be transforming our lives and our foundations in new ways. And around this time also Venus was retrograde in Capricorn. So we were deciding what we want to keep in our life that is meaningful, that we can build on, and that's not superficial, and throw away the rest so that we can create something amazing. Now we're in a Venus wholeness cycle. Venus is so bright in the sky right now. You would think it's a UFO. Okay, so after dusk, go out and look in the sky tonight and tomorrow. It's amazing. I took a picture of it. It's on my Instagram. That was a week ago, but tonight it must look amazing. So June 6th was Venus wholeness, and we're continuing on this cycle of what we've built around us. So we're really going to be expressing some beautiful things coming up. So we're going to be ready in September to go forward with something. That's what this whole Venus retrograde cycle is. It meets with the sun on August the 15th, giving us some big information and blessings too. And so when we get to, by the time September comes, we also have another Mercury retrograde. So by the end of October, we're just really ready to, all this refinement. So get that bold courage that you need to really go forward with something. We're working on it. It's beautiful. By the end of the week, okay, we have 4th of July coming up, and the moon is going to be in Aquarius. Perfect moon to go meet up with friends. It's lively interactions and having a great time with other people. So make sure you do that. Sunday is the day of the sun. The sun is in Cancer. That's reflective of home, family, sweetness, kindness, just, barbecues. But also the moon is going to be in Pisces that day. So again, that brings in more compassion and kindness. And it's just a really sweet day. So it can be very romantic as well. But just have a beautiful day with people. Fill your heart with gratitude for what you have. And great things are coming for you. Reach out to me for a private consultation, a private success review. This is where we look at the timing in your life, when things are happening, where they're happening, where to best put your energy, what big cycles you're under, and where all these blessings are happening for you. Have a beautiful week. This is KK at Kimberly-Knox.com.